my name is Farida, and I help Black women live a life of ease through remote work and travel. If any of these things are interesting to you, please like, comment, and subscribe. So today I'm going to be talking about something that is so exciting for me. Please pardon my voice because I am feeling a little sick, under the weather today. But I'm going to be talking about why I plan to move to Grenada and 10 reasons why. All right, so reason number one is it is a peaceful and relaxed lifestyle. So I've been to Grenada a couple of times now, and every time I went, it was so pleasant. It's just a slower pace than here in the US. Really nice. Everyone is so friendly. Everyone talks to you, walks with you, shows you the way. And even from, people who work at the grocery store to strangers on the street or at the bus stop, or even my Airbnb hostess, who's basically like family to my mom and other people in the family. It's just a really beautiful, peaceful, relaxed lifestyle, which really goes in with my philosophy of living a life of ease. So that is the number one reason why I am moving to Grenada. Number two is no systemic racism. How about that? Grenada is a primarily Black country. Mostly Black people live there, so I don't have to worry about systemic oppression. I don't have to worry about microaggressions. Of course, people are people, so you'll have issues and conflicts, but thankfully, systemic racism is not one that I'm gonna have to worry about. Thank goodness. Reason number three that I am moving to Grenada is housing and food is lower. And so, of course, the lifestyle in Grenada, in addition to being more relaxed, more peaceful, is a lot more cost efficient for me and for what I want to do. Now, if you're somebody who plans on importing a lot of stuff or buying a lot of imported goods, you will pay more money. But if you plan on doing like I'm gonna do and buying local and just going ahead and getting all of my hair supplies, body supplies, and products that I know that I'm gonna need in bulk, and just keeping it there, and whenever you take a trip or visit family in the States, stocking up, then you will have a more, reasonable, inexpensive lifestyle. Of course, you can spend a ton of money on doing things like festivals, buying a lot of souvenirs, a lot of the touristy things can rack up, but I don't plan on doing that. Been there, done that. I plan on living there for more than half of the year, so it's gonna be a lot more affordable. All right, so number four is healthier food, which ties into number three. The food is fresh. The food is tastier than here in the States. The fish, the roti, even the provisions, the vegetables, the fruits, huge, delicious. The ones that are local, of course, are going to be more cost effective than the ones that are imported. But overall, the food is going to be healthier on my body. Whenever I go, I notice that I lose weight, even though I'm eating more food and eating more often, but I'm also walking a lot, and no preservatives, no harmful chemicals, just pure fresh food. So I'm so excited about that. That is one of the benefits of living in Grenada. Also, it is remote work friendly. Now, I know that Barbados has better Wi-Fi connection, better service, but Grenada is decent. Grenada is decent. Will I be able to keep my same job that I'm working now that is remote and take it to Grenada? Unfortunately, no. That is not a work from anywhere job, even though it's a remote job. And so it's important to know the difference between a work from anywhere remote job and a remote job that wants you in a specific location or does not want you to travel outside of the US to work. So that's a huge bummer, but yeah, I feel that I'm reasonably comfortable that I'll be able to find another remote job that is work from anywhere and that I could do in Grenada while I'm living my lazy girl Farida life. Okay, number 6. The people look like me. There's low crime rates and the safety. So I kind of just clump that all into one because when the people look like you, it's just a wonderful feeling. You have a feeling of, these are my people, you know, and knowing that the crime is so much lower there than it is in the States. It's a nice feeling to be able to walk alone at night, go out without worry, take a cab or, you know, or a ride share without feeling like, oh my goodness, what's going to happen? Am I going to get home safe? And those are all things that I'm dealing with living in Texas. And, you know, I don't think Texas is the highest crime state of the US, but still we have a lot of crime. So, yeah, just being somewhere where, you know, you can feel relatively safe. I'm not saying it's crime free, but it's relatively safe, and lower crime rates is a bonus. It's definitely a plus. All right, number 7. Number 7 is there are tons of activities to do. They have in Grenada, there are beautiful waterfalls. Every beach is a gorgeous beach. It's very walking friendly. I run a walking group here in Texas, and I love to walk. It is just such a lazy girl exercise. You're not sweating, you're not miserable, but you're also keeping fit, keeping in shape, keeping trim. So the fact that Grenada is very walkable. There are some cities in Mexico, for example, that is not walkable. You really have to watch where you're going before you trip and hurt yourself. So the fact that Grenada is walkable is a really nice plus. Tons of activities to do, lots of festivals, shopping, activities, museums. The last time I went to this wonderful botanical garden and got to smell the beautiful flowers and ylang ylang, and it was fantastic. My mother and I also went to this chocolate factory where we got to see how chocolate is made through every single step, how it was dried, how it was processed, how the different flavors are added. And then we bought like tons of chocolate to take back home. To this day, maybe I'm biased, but to this day, that was the best chocolate I have ever eaten with amazing flavors like ginger chocolate. Oh, it was so good. So good. So yeah, there's plenty to do in Grenada. Not that if you are living there, you'll be doing something every day, but just knowing you can get out and do something is nice. Okay, number 8, the vicinity. The vicinity. There are so many countries that I am interested and have really been interested in moving to or living more than half of the year in, but the problem is it's just too far away. Like, I love Japan, Japanese culture, Vietnam, Malaysia, a beautiful country, clean, delicious food, great activities to do. but it's just too far. And I don't want to be somewhere where if there's an emergency and I have to get back to the States, it's going to take me a day or a day and a half to do that. I just cannot afford to be that far away from my friends and my family in the States. So for those reasons, Grenada is just an awesome, awesome choice because it's not too far. I can get there the same day and be on the scene and be there for the people I love. And likewise, they can come and visit me as well. So that makes it just extra special. Also, number 9 is their culture of interdependence over independence. In a lot of countries, US included, it's all about me, me, me. But in Grenada, I notice people are looking out for you. If they've seen you a couple of times, they're looking out for you. They want to help. They're thinking about the children. They're thinking about the elderly. They put preference on the children, the elderly, pregnant women, and everyone is looking out. I remember after Hurricane Beryl, my mom sent me a link to all the family members that were donating and contributing to the rebuilding of Grenada and Carriacou. I mean, who does that here? I mean, it's really, really a beautiful thing, so that level of, interdependence, everyone checking on everyone, just walking down the street with people and seeing how everyone is catching up and, having a chat and, how's your leg feeling and how's this, how's that. It's really, really nice, and it's just really a warm feeling of connectedness that you don't always get here in the States. I'm not saying never, because we have our moments where we pull together, do the right thing, but it's just not the same as in Grenada. All right, so the next one is, this is number 10. All right, so number 10 is heritage. My family, my mother, my grandmother are from Grenada, so it's, they're part of my blood. This is, part of my heritage, one half of my heritage. So Grenada feels like a sensible choice to work towards getting citizenship, dual citizenship, both US and Grenada, work there, be there, they're my people, but also still have that connection to the US and my family there. Also, my family loves visiting Grenada. They visit way more than I do. They're always there. My brothers and their kids are always there, giving back, donating. My nieces went back and donated tons of books, put on a presentation. I mean, a beautiful, beautiful thing. So I have no fear because of how much they're involved with Grenada and the people, not just taking, but they're giving back. I have no fear that I'll find my niche, I'll find my way to give back, and that they'll be there to come and visit me as well. So those are my 10 reasons why I am moving to Grenada. It's been a long process of researching lots of different places, but Grenada for right now makes the most sense for me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.